Hey pals, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today I thought I would talk about a topic that is very me, which is nostalgia. Um, yeah, nostalgia and living in the moment and all of that fun stuff, because if you know me personally, you would probably know that I am like the most nostalgic person ever, so I thought this would be a really fun topic to talk about. So yeah, let's get into that. So since I was like really young, I've been a super nostalgic person. Like, I'm that person that needs a million photos when I do anything because I need to look back on it. When I was going to concerts a lot, I would be the person that records like the entire concert, and all my friends would always be so annoyed because I'd always have my phone up recording it. But I mean, half my videos suck because I'm not really looking at my phone, so I don't even really know what I'm recording. But I very frequently will go back and watch those videos or look at the photos that I took. Recently I switched laptops and I had to go through basically everything on my old laptop. Went through all my photos and got rid of anything that I didn't need, and oh my god, the nostalgia. Like, I think that there are like ups and downs, pros and cons, I guess, to being a really nostalgic person, and going through my laptop kind of made me realize what some of the like downsides were that I hadn't really thought about that much before, which is like being nostalgic for things that like you really shouldn't be nostalgic for. Like, for example, me thinking like, oh, I'm so nostalgic for when I was like 14, 15, look at what my life was like, look at my friend group, look at what I look like I miss all that, I wish I was back at that time kind of thing. But realistically, that was like the worst part of my life, so why am I nostalgic for it, you know? Why am I nostalgic for friendships that weren't healthy, never made me happy in the first place? Like, why am I looking back on those and like trying to find the little good pieces to feel nostalgic about? Like, what is the point of that? And that's basically why I think that there are like a lot of downsides to being as nostalgic as I am. You like sugarcoat your past and, you know, brush a lot of things aside, which not I like don't want this video to be like insanely serious, but I've been thinking a lot about this and how my nostalgia kind of made it a lot easier to like brush aside things that like weren't okay in the past, you know, like things that happened that should not have happened, or like situations I was in that I like shouldn't have been in and were like not healthy. I found it a lot easier to just brush all that stuff aside and not acknowledge like the effect of it because I was so in the nostalgia, you know? Yeah, it's a little hard to explain. I don't really know how to put that entirely into words, but hopefully you guys can like kind of understand. Maybe someone will relate if you're also a nostalgic person like me. But, you know, there are also upsides, like, you know, reminiscing about actual genuine good times in your life, and like thinking about good memories, and maybe like friends you miss that you haven't talked to in a while might like motivate you to reach out to someone that you haven't reached out to in a while. It also like makes me realize that I actually have a better memory than I think I do, because even like looking back, I can remember a lot of stuff from my childhood. Like, I know that a very common symptom, side effect, I don't know, of like mental illness is like forgetting your childhood, which like I totally understand why that would happen. But for some reason, I can remember like everything. And again, that has its pros and cons. There's some things that I wish I didn't remember and wish that I could, you know, again, brush aside, but yeah, being able to like look back on memories with like childhood friends and things I did with my family when I was younger, like that kind of thing is really fun. And I also like I don't even know how this is possible, but I get really nostalgic for like other people's lives as well. Like my parents have a giant box of old photos, and like going through that, for some reason I feel nostalgic even though I'm like, okay, my parents were like 19 here. I obviously wasn't alive. I don't have these memories, but looking at them gives me that nostalgic feeling, which is like honestly really fun. I really like I love looking at old photos. Like that is one of my favorite things. And it can either be something that can really help my mental state, and like if I'm in a bad mood, look at old photos, that kind of thing, but it can also, you know, oh, I'm in a bad mood, let me look at old photos and make myself more sad, you know? I kind of wanted to like have a little section where I like include some old photos because I think that will be really fun. So I'm just gonna like look on my laptop at some old photos and pick some that I can put on the screen. Oh my god. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna put up is me when I was in ballet. I don't even think that I was in ballet for very long. I was like, I don't even know how old I was. Does it like say the date on this? 2003, so I was like 4. But I have like really vivid memories from this. Like one specific time that there was show and tell, and I brought I don't know what the character's name is, but from the like blue dragon, I think, from Dragon Tales. If you know Dragon Tales, you had a good childhood. But yeah, I remember being in this ballet class. I remember very like random small snippets from it, but like looking at me in this is really funny, like compared to now. Like look at me here compared to now. That's so wild to me. Okay, this photo's really funny. Me in gymnastics swinging on a bar thing. I loved gymnastics. I was in gymnastics for like, I don't even know, 6 years, 7 years, a long time. It was my main sport. I didn't do it seriously. I wasn't like competitive or anything, but I loved it, and I remember as a kid just thinking that I was like the best and I must look so cool, and I really didn't know how to do anything. Like I couldn't do a back handspring even after like 6 years, so like what did I even learn? I don't even know, but looking at this is funny because this must have been near the beginning of when I did gymnastics. Also just the jeans with like writing on them. Princess, oh my god. Really good memories from gymnastics. Me and my childhood best friend, who still lives across the street from me. I don't think she watches my videos, but if you do, hi Katie. We did gymnastics together, and yeah, it was really fun. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have stayed in gymnastics if Katie didn't continue going with me. It was like bestie things, you know? Also, I don't even know how old I was when I met her, but my like longest running gymnastics coach I'm still very close with today. I think she watches my videos, I'm not really sure, but hi Kelly. Yeah, she was the best. Like, I really looked at her more as like an older sister than a gymnastics coach. Like, even after I quit gymnastics, we stayed close, and I would babysit her kids, and like we had a sleepover once. Yeah. Anything gymnastics just makes me like really happy, nostalgic, because I don't remember anything really negative from any of that other than the fact that I think it might have like triggered some of my health issues, but other than that, my gymnastics years were just like a really good time, so I wish I could still do gymnastics, but nope, body says no. Oh my god, this photo of me like laying on the ground with a phone, oh my god, this photo is like my favorite because like, first of all, my outfit, I would wear that outfit now, but just like chilling on the bear with a phone as if I'm actually phoning someone. I just think this photo is so cute and very like early 2000s. You can tell just from this photo that it's from the early 2000s. Okay, this next photo I think is really cute. What year is this from? 2004? Okay, so this is my 5th birthday. We did makeovers. I love that I had like glitter in my hair. I think I ended up having like more makeup on than this after, but I think it's so cute, like looking back at me at 5 having this like makeover party and being all dressed up. I have like purple in my hair, foreshadowing. I think even from like that age you could tell that I was gonna be like someone that like does their hair and does makeup and is a little bit alternative, you know? I think that's really cute. Oh my god, okay, this photo is me on the beach. My family had a little place on this like private, I don't even know what it would be called, but like a gated community kind of thing. And it was literally my favorite place in the entire world. All the places were like trailers that had like stuff built onto it. So like the trailer, and then there's like a like little living room and kitchen and like one other bedroom kind of thing. And it was, oh my god. Why did I just feel like I was getting emotional? Like literally this was my favorite place in the entire world. And like you can see on my face, I'm like overjoyed. I loved this beach and I spent so much time there in the summers. My family did end up selling it, which really sucks, and the timing sucked that we sold it because I think I was like 16. So me and my cousins were all like, really? We sold it like right when we were all getting to the age that, you know, we could have spent weekends out there by ourselves without the adults, and like it would have been so fun, but no, we had to sell it. But I have so many memories here. I used to have birthday parties there. I used to take my friends out there. I went every year for my birthday. It was like also like a decent amount of Portuguese people. There was a lot of Portuguese people there. So like it felt very like a tight-knit community, like we knew everyone kind of thing. Yeah, apparently my brain wants me to cry talking about this, so we're gonna move on. Oh my god. Okay, this is easily the best photo here. Me in this blue punk wig, big fake eyelashes, lipstick, little crop top. Now this is foreshadowing. What year is this? Okay, 2004, so I'm still 5. Me at 5 years old. That's what I look like now. Like, literally, this just, like, predicted the future. This makes me want to put on fake eyelashes right now. But I think this was for, like, a birthday party that was supposed to be, like, punk-themed or something. But I was living my best life with this. I loved this wig. I thought I looked so cool. I still think I looked so cool. Like, looking at this, I'm like, oh my god, I am such a badass 5-year-old. Even just like thinking about the fact that I was 5 in this, like, yes, I was always this. Oh, here's me with a Bratz doll. Clearly I had taste. This is from 2004. I think I might have just gotten this for my birthday. I loved Bratz. That's another thing that makes me really nostalgic, is like old toys, old TV shows, old movies. I really like watching movies from my childhood a lot. Like, it brings me a lot of comfort. I wish that I still had like my Bratz dolls, my Polly Pockets, like, I don't even know what I would do with them now, but I'm like looking back, I'm like, I wish I didn't get rid of them. Littlest Pet Shop, oh my god, Webkins, so many things. I mean, I know that like I do not have room for that. I would not have been able to keep all of that, but at the same time I'm like, I want it all back. Why did I give it away? I wish I kept it. Here's a really cute photo of me and my Nana. Hopefully she doesn't mind me putting this in a video. Hi Nana, I know you watch all my videos. Now you're included in one. I love this photo. I think it's so cute. We both look so happy. Yeah, I think this photo is really cute, and I think I look really cute in this photo. A lot of the time I look back at me as a child and I'm like, why did I look like that? But this photo, I think I look pretty cute. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, maybe I have a little crazy eyes, but still cute. Okay, I'm like 99% sure that my brother doesn't watch my videos, so he won't know if I put this picture in, but oh my god, this photo in front of a fireplace. Can we just, my brother was so cute. Like, that's another thing, oh my god. This is another thing that I get very, very nostalgic about, is looking at photos of my brother from when he was little, because he was, oh, he was so cute, and like, he was the sweetest kid, and we were definitely those siblings that like never fought. We were very close. We're still close. So yeah, looking at this photo, he had like the like most round head and like big eyes, and he was so cute. Like, I wish he just like stayed that little. Oh, hang on, there's another really good photo. This one of him like looking off. Oh my god, this is like the cutest photo. His like giant eyes, it's like little pouty. I did not compare. I was not the cute child, he was the cute child. Seriously, I can't. Too cute. And like, now people like confuse us for twins, which makes no sense to me because I don't think we look enough alike, but people do think he's older than me, which makes me a little angry because he's 19 and I turned 22 at the end of the month, so he's not older than me. I'm the older sibling. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there with photos because I don't really want to go into like older years because that's just embarrassing. But the other part of the video is talking about living in the moment, which is something I'm really bad at, and basically all I really want to say is that I want to get better at it. I want to not spend my whole life just being nostalgic about the past, because honestly a big reason for why I'm so nostalgic about the past is because I don't feel like I live in the moment or appreciate the moment while it's happening. I only appreciate it after. So that's something that I think I need to work on, and I think if you are also a really nostalgic person that it could be something to think about, because I started thinking about that the more I watched videos kind of around this topic. Yeah, I think it like can really hinder how you interact with life, because you'll spend the present focusing on stuff that you're nostalgic about in the past, and then in the future you'll be nostalgic about that moment. Like, why? Just like stay in the present, focus on, you know, being happy in the present and not waiting until the future, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. This was basically just me like ranting and showing you guys old stuff, but hopefully it was kind of enjoyable, and you got to see some cute old photos, and yeah, so I'm kind of thinking about if I should make another similar video talking about more of like my teen years, specifically around like concerts and stuff, because I do have some good memories from concerts, and I do have a lot of pictures with bands that I can talk about, and like maybe my experiences with some bands, try and keep it more positive, tell you guys my positive good experiences with bands, because I do have a decent amount of bands that I met that were like insanely nice, and I would love to share those stories and share those photos. Any excuse to be nostalgic, you know? So if you would like to see that, maybe let me know. I'll probably do it anyways, even if you guys don't want to see it. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!